It's time for the final battle, the finale of SASUKE Galaxy Tournament 1. 17 obstacles left, 3 stages left, 5 amazing competitors ready to battle it out. Will any of them be able to win it all and get total victory, or will they all fall short? The 3 devilish stages are going to put up their best fight, but so are the 5 competitors. This is it. It all comes down to this. The finale of SASUKE Galaxy Tournament 1. Hello everybody, my name is SASUKE Galactic and welcome to the finale of SASUKE Galaxy Tournament 1. Last time we saw the 15 competitors take on the first stage and yet 5 of them were able to beat it. With the 10 fallen comrades, let's see if our 5 remaining competitors can avenge them on the second, third, and fourth stage. But these final 17 obstacles are going to put up one heck of a fight. Let's go down to the second stage to see the first 6 obstacles in their path. Second stage is a task of 6 devilish obstacles, starting with the slider drop. Ride down the track, survive the drop, and don't overshoot your landing to the pad. Head on over to the first cross-hand ladder. Jump off the trampoline and hop the bar up 2 rungs, transfer over, hop it up another 2 rungs, transfer over, hop it up a rung, and then transfer over to the final cradle. Then it's on to the devilish cane lane. Move the cane across the track. However, you only have 12 seconds to do so before your grip runs out. And once your feet go past this truss, you are out. The fourth obstacle is the Fiesta Fever. Jump off the trampoline onto the flying squirrel handle, onto the flywheel, onto the wing nut, the twister, and then onto the wingding, and then head on over to the propeller bar. Jump off the springboard onto the propeller, rotate around, and jump onto the hangboard, and the final obstacle is the spider walk. Wedge yourself in between these 2 walls, head up, cross, up, and then make a final leap to the platform and hit the buzzer. Athletes will only have 100 seconds to defeat this stage. Let's go see how our 5 competitors do. Well, let's kick off the second stage with Rafael Games 122. He was the first to clear the first stage with just 0.8 of a second left. He had a very close call. But he's off! And on the slider drop, interesting approach, not sprinting, which could be good, could be bad, but he makes it through nonetheless. That's a deadly crisscross hand ladder. Very tricky obstacle if you ask me. Makes up the first rung and second. Now getting ready. Yes, makes that. And now the one. Now just go jump to the final cradle, which he makes. And now the cane lane that he's super worried about. This obstacle is unlike any other on this course. So he's working his way nicely, going very slow. Under a minute left, and still has 3 more obstacles after this. Oh my god! What a save! What a save! This feet barely did not go above the judge. What a save! I am in shock right now, but he has to go. The clock is ticking. Go, Rafael! What an amazing save! That was such a good save! Oh my god! He barely made it through Cane Lane, but again, the clock is ticking. 2 more obstacles left. Under 15 seconds. It's gonna be close. The klaxon's sounding now. Go, Rafael! I don't think he has the time. He doesn't have the time. He's struggling to climb up. And no! He falls anyways and he's out. And now, Caleb Corbin won. steps up to the starting line, looking to carry on Rafael's success, but even farther, aka clearing. On the slider drop, nice work, and makes it through the pad, which he struggled with that 1 3-block jump throughout practice so many times. But anyways, he's on the crisscross salmon ladder, makes the first transfer, struggles to go up. He's losing grip easily. This obstacle wastes so much of your grip strength, but now getting ready to make the transfer to the final cradle. And makes it. Now the cane lane. We just saw Rafael had an amazing save on this obstacle. So hard. But he's doing it. Oh. Having a very big struggle. 50 seconds left. And he makes it. Nice. Now on the trampoline of the Fiesta Fever. Makes it to the flying squirrel handle. Now the flywheel. Now the wing nut. Now get ready for the twister. Makes it. Now the jump to the wingding. Have to build up so much momentum. Makes it. Now the final jump of the obstacle and he makes it. Running low on time though. Onto the propeller bar. 20 seconds left. Spider walk though. Waste so much time. He's slowing down, but he's up. And now he's into the spider walk. Breathing before it, the klaxon sounding. Can he do it? He's flying up the spider walk. Now the final jump. Yes! Caleb Corbin 1 is moving on. Yes! We will see Caleb Corbin 1 in the 3rd stage. What an amazing run. Now we have Static Slime, the host of Bedrock Ninja Warrior, looking to join Caleb Corbin 1 on the 3rd stage. Begins now on the slider drop. Nice transition and nice landing. Now moving on to the crisscross salmon ladder. Alright. Makes the first rung. Almost skips one. Now transferring over to the second part and gets it. And nicely. Using that cheesy strat there, which is allowed. But now it's time for this cane lane. He did fail cane lane in Starship SASUKE 3 on stage 3, but that was a much tougher version than this one. But it looks like he has it under control. And he does. Now the Fiesta Fever. That he's worried about the jump onto the flying squirrel handle. And he sticks it though. Now the flywheel. Now the wing nut, building up momentum. No! Static Slime is down on the Fiesta Fever. He had the time to clear. Unfortunate mistake. Static Slime will not be moving on to the 3rd stage. Well, after that shocking fail, looking to join Caleb Corbin 1 in the 3rd stage, it's Fluffy B4874. Such a good competitor. And he's off on the slider drop. Has not caused any trouble. It's gonna stay that way for now. Keep in mind there's still a runner after this, but we'll get to Brad later. Anyways, Fluffy B now getting ready to transfer over to the second set. Nice. Ooh, skips a rung there. Hops it up. Now the jump to the final cradle. Makes it. Now the cane lane. Cane lane, such a brutal obstacle. Begins it. Cane lane though, it's a brutal obstacle. Only caused trouble for Rafael. And I open up the command block. We won't talk about that. And makes it through. Had like a second to spare too. That proves how fast he is. Such a fast runner. Around the time Lime had. But he gets past where Lime failed. Now the wingding and the dismount, and he gets it. Now the propeller bar. Makes it. Here we go. And makes the jump to the handleboard. Now just a spider walk. Spider walked. Eliminated Rafael Games 122 in the first run of the episode. But it looks like he's going to do it. Just can't slip up the final jump. And he's done it! 15.2 seconds left on the clock. Fluffy B4874 moving on. What a great run. Oh, wow. That was a really good run. And now it's time for the final run of Stage 2, Real Bread 9812. And he's off. Slider drop. Oh, almost fell there. Struggling to land on the pad a bit, but makes it nonetheless. Real Bread, hopefully he gets back to the third stage and defeats the cliffhanger. Now on the crisscross. Oh, falls down. That's going to waste time. I think he misclicked the button. He's really rushing. But rushing is not always the key. However, we have seen 2 people already hit the klaxon. Rafael timed out, and Caleb Corbin went almost timed out, but cleared in time. Now the cane lane. Ooh, almost overshoots the cane. Now traversing across the track. Looking nice, under a minute. No! 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 He's out! He went above the track! Look at this. Bread looked smoothly, but just went above the track at the very end. Almost had it, but he's out. The third stage. 8 obstacles that are the toughest out of the 25. Starting off with the cannonball alley. Swing across these cannonballs and make it over to the dismount for the doorknob archways. 8 doorknobs put on an archway. You are not allowed to skip doorknobs. If you do, you will be eliminated. You must touch every doorknob, basically. The third obstacle is the window hang. Grasp across these 7 windows and navigate your way to the end using any path. The ultimate cliffhanger is next. Head up these 2 ledges across another 2 ledges to the 5th ledge, make it into the 6th. Make your first flip, head on over, and then make the probably the toughest jump on the stage. Final flip, and then make a dismount. Then it's on to the nail clipper. Now this obstacle isn't one of the toughest, but you have to be super precise. Hold on to these ledges without losing your grip and head on over to the bar. Or then it's on to the flying bar. Hop the bar across 3 cradles. This obstacle cannot be underlooked as it is easy to slip up. The 7th obstacle is the sky blocks. It's a bunch of head hitter blocks you must navigate through without losing. The obstacle you must be so precise on. Jump across the bars and you're moving on to the dragon back. Hop the bar up, slide down. Hop the bar up, slide down. And then hop the bar up, jump to the final cradle, and then make the dismount. There's no time limit due to how difficult the stage already is. Let's go see how our final 2 competitors do, and if any of them will make it to the final stage. And now, the 3rd stage begins with Caleb Corbin 1. And he's off. Almost walks off the first cannonball. That would have been a disappointing exit after making it this far. And he's through the cannonball alley. Now the doorknob arch. Doorknob arch not seen in a lot of competitions. First time it's been in one of my comps. But he makes it. Now the devious window hang. He said he's so worried about this. He was struggling a lot with this obstacle. Transferring around the first window. And sticks it. Now they jump to the 3rd. The 3rd window, the trickiest window out of all of them. There's 2 paths. One is easier, one is harder. He's going with the easier path. And now, just 3 more windows to go. Makes it. Now the jump to the 2nd to last. Now the jump to the last window. Can he do it? Taking his time. And he sticks it, barely. And he makes the dismount. And he's going straight on to the ultimate cliffhanger. The ultimate cliffhanger. Such a difficult obstacle. It's so hard. And he makes the jump to the small ledge. Now the out dent. Barely sticks it. The first flip. Yes. Now the second. No! Caleb Corbin 1 is down. No! Caleb Corbin put up a fight. But the third stage is just so difficult. He navigated across the window hang very nicely after struggling with it a lot during practice. He had one of the best runs he's ever had in a long time. However, the ultimate cliffhanger, what went wrong? It looked like he jumped a bit too early. Sad. And now, one man remains. He's battled through the first 14 obstacles. It's Fluffy B 4874. Fluffy B, the last man standing. And he's off! Immediately halfway through the Cannonball Alley, that was beautiful. Going straight onto the doorknob arch. It's very easy to mess up on this obstacle. Going downwards the hardest part, and he gets it. Now the window hang. Doing very well. And makes it to the third window, flying through. I do not recommend going that fast on the third stage, because it's very easy to make a mistake. But now, oh, is he gonna skip? He skips the sixth window overall. And now he's moving on to what just took out Caleb Corbin 1, the ultimate cliffhanger. Makes it up to the small edge. Gets it. But now, the out dent. Sticks it. First flip. Makes it. Now the second. What knocked out Caleb Corbin. Yes! Now the dismount. And he's done it. Fluffy B has defeated the ultimate cliffhanger. And just throwing out a bunch of garbage into the water. Pretty sure that's littering. Even though there's no animals. But anyways, he's on the nail clipper. Now, of course, this obstacle isn't the toughest, but you must be precise by hanging on with those ledges. And he makes it. Now the flying bar. Here we go. Flying bar. Such a deadly obstacle. He makes the first hop. Now the second. No! His grip gives out! He made it, but his grip just gave out! No! Fluffy B is down! Fluffy B was the first to make it through the ultimate cliffhanger, and he just glided across the first 5 obstacles. On the flying bar, he made the first hop, but when he went to make the second, his grip gave out, and he fell. The tournament is now over. 15 competitors took on a course like no other. However, all 15 were defeated by the brutal 25 obstacles that laid beneath. However, in December 2021 to January 2022, 15 more challengers will give it their best shot. I am Heim Galactic, signing off for the first tournament of SASUKE Galaxy. It's been a blast. Hope you enjoyed this tournament.